Hey, what's up, guys? Steven Servo here, back with another video. Today's video, I was gonna give you guys a tour of my new office space. Some of you that have watched my videos from the start know that me and my wife moved into a bigger space so I could have a bigger office. With with creating my own business now, and gonna be taking on a lot more computer repair clients. And some sysadmin stuff, things like that. But so yeah, I thought I would give you guys a tour of my space. So enjoy. All right, so I think we'll start with a wide berth, a nice wide shot of everything I got going on. Here's from the back side. This is going to be my wife's table here. She makes a lot of crafts. And not just for fun. She does a lot of reselling, buying used vintage stuff, restoring it, and then selling it. So this is going to be her space, but that's not what we're concentrated on today. We're concentrating on my space. So here's a nice wide view, and I guess we'll just come up close. To start, we got some right here. Got some little characters from Assassin's Creed. Nothing really notable here, just some pens, pencils, bang. Gotta have the bang. Of course, my laptop and my secondary screen, which I have mounted to the back of the wall on a swivel. Kind of gives me ultimate control, as well as if my wife wants to watch something or do something, she can. So, yeah, so pretty cool. It also does spin around, but right now I have the cord real tight, and so I usually use it like this. So it's gonna stay. Sorry, I was probably off in the abyss. All right, moving on from the second screen, we got down here wireless charger, a PoE device. A lot of the devices I work with have power over Ethernet, so this just makes it to where I don't have to plug in any extra cables. I could just, plug in the device via PoE here, and then use the LAN port and plug it in via Ethernet on my laptop. So that's pretty cool. On the wall here, we got some of my certificates. I'm not going to stay on them too long because, my name and stuff. Not that most of you guys don't already know my name, but over here we got my HyperX headphones. Really love those. An Arctic cooler, which they make it look a lot cooler on, no pun intended, they make it look a lot cooler on TV. They say it works real well, but it doesn't really work that well. Over here we got my drone that I got for Christmas last year. I've used this a few times, but admittedly I kind of I'm on like a little certification run, especially with my transition from low voltage uh, over to networking, and hopefully one day system administration, which is the ultimate goal. So the certifications you kind of see on the wall there are for that reason. Down here, most of you guys have already seen a tool bag tour, but this is my personal networking tool bag. It can also do a lot of low voltage with that, which are kind of interchangeable, data and pure low voltage. Got my backpack that I use to load up my computer. Back here is a little storage area of just stuff that, just random things really. Moving on up, we got some vintage cameras. My dad, my father-in-law gave these to me to sell, but after doing some research, I think I kind of want to take some photos with it, and they kind of look cool here, so I think I'm going to offer to buy those. Up here is a poster. You're not paid to think. A mindless worker is a happy worker. Shut up and do your job. Well, if that ain't the truth. Up here, we got a whole assortment of different switches, routers, air gateways, more switches, couple Raspberry Pis that I use for work. Some CCNA study guides and the Network Plus study guide. I'm going to be doing a video on that as well. Kind of my journey and why I chose to go the CompTIA Network Plus, Security Plus, Linux Plus route, Google IT cert instead of actually doing the CCNA. because, you know, CCNA is good if you want to be a network technician or a network admin. I already perform that job function, but that's not my end goal. My end goal is to be in the system administration, so I'm kind of going on a cert path for that. Anyway, so up here we just got some rubbing alcohol, some butane. Use the butane for my portable solder. I kind of use this for everything. It's kind of nice actually, because let me open it up. Bear with me here. It is kind of nice because it will do it'll do hot air soldering. So I don't want to spend a bunch of money on a big machine to do it. This does it just fine. I know where the temperatures are at. I've been soldering for a little while now, so I got that, and so that's actually really nice for the needs. I don't do a ton of soldering. So anyway, toolkit back here. Some of you guys have seen in my other video. Got some precision razors. Another long flat tip screwdriver just for digging at stuff. The Klein multi screwdriver. A long precision screwdriver to get into places. Pair of dikes. Right here I got some picking set and a nice set of scissors. Man, these things are good for whatever. I mean, just cutting open packages, but they're so sharp. If you open these up and slid your finger across it, it'll cut you for sure. On the wall here, got some Ethernet cords. Random assortment of, I think, anywhere from 7 foot down to 2 foot. Right here is a little detailing kit that I use when I'm done with a device. I just kind of once wipe it down. This is a Linux distro and a CPU repair kit, just in case I can't actually get into the operating system because somebody's, you know, screwed it up just enough. I can get in through a Linux distro and run some viruses, malware on the hard drives, things like that. Down here we have a hard drive cloning, but also you can just plug your computer in and read hard drives. A known good power supply that I use to test different devices because it's tested, known good, verified by no other than the multimeter, which is also back there. We got a keyboard because I do some computer work over here as well, so I don't have to turn back around to my other desk. Known good laptop charger for just kind of like a standard laptop. Some of them, you know, it's the most standard type. Some laptops are different nowadays, but if it's USB-C, I can do that too. We got a charger for my power tools. I use this guy right here to run credit cards, things like that. It is a Samsung Tab something or other, one of the newer models. Right here we have a this outputs 5 volts onto each of these ports, so that's pretty cool. Right here we have a swivel light, so I can get this into area so I could see. Right here we have a Klein clamp meter. What's different about this from the other one is it has true RMS. I'm going to do a video on the difference between averaging RMS and true RMS. But yeah, so right here is a Raspberry Pi that I have plugged into this guy right here. And I am setting up a Ubiquiti air controller, not air controller. Oh man, I can't think of it, but if I do, I'll come back to it. Right here is one of my Bluetooth devices that is the battery's dying real quick. I actually need to switch out this 18650 battery, which are easy and cheap to come by. I recommend if you know how or you want to learn how to work on electronics, work on your old broken stuff. Because, you know, one, it helps keep down e-waste. And, you know, that's a big problem in our world. For two, it renews a device. If you're not going to use it, you already bought something new, then guess what? Give it to a friend. Anyway, right here is a monitor. It's got a nasty blue line that goes through it, but that doesn't matter because it's going to be for testing operating systems and doing stuff like that. I don't need it to be pretty is what I'm trying to say. And I'm actually going to, I purchased a mount online. I'm going to mount it right here, and it's going to be able to swivel out, which is also why I got that keyboard. All right, so down here I have a HEPA filter. Not only does it get a little toasty in here, I just want to make sure I keep everything clean. And so I have that HEPA filter constantly going, change the filter out every once in a while, clean it out, or rather. So yeah, keep nice, clean, breathable air in here. Also, for the customer's sake, I do have pets, so I want to keep pet allergens away. As well as sometimes I come across their nasty stuff and I open up a laptop and out spews 100 years worth of dust. So yeah, so anyway, HEPA filter. Right here, I have different devices that I'm working on, which you can see pretty empty, but business is picking up. So if I'm not out doing a networking job or a wiring job, something like that, my big mainstay is working on computers. So I'll be working on that. And so that pretty much concludes it. I'm going to bring you guys back around to my face and we'll close this video out. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching the video. Sorry, it's been a while since I put a video out. I was actually, moving in, studying from some certifications. I am going to be more dependable on my upload schedule. I'm going to actually put out a schedule here in the next month. I got another cert that I'm working on that I'm taking in 2 weeks for my Security Plus, and then I plan to be more consistent. I'm going to have another video out coming soon. That's going to be my take on the comparison between something like the Net Plus and the CCNA. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoy putting these videos out. It gets me social. I have some issues. I have some social issues and stuff that I've grown up with, and so this actually helps me get out and be more. Well, you guys know what I'm saying. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe button, I appreciate it. And I'll keep putting out cool content for you guys. Let me know if you want to see anything in the description. In the next couple weeks, I'm going to be posting the rest of that screen repair. I just haven't got around to that. That's a personal project, something that I'm going to fix and then sell. So I know earlier I said it was for a customer, but it just makes the video easier. Anyway, also, if you guys have any suggestions on the video, sound quality, anything like that, go ahead and just leave it down in the comments. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you.